all face setbacks in our fitness journey, whether it's an injury, illness, or travel. Trust me, I've been there. Not long ago, I lost 10 kilograms after the lockdown weight hit me massively. This time, I've let life get in the way, but I can't let my break from fitness turn into a permanent holiday. Because if we're honest with each other, the only way we're going to get results is by actually working for them. To say I've been living the soft life would be an understatement of the year. So last week I was in Havar. I was living life. I was on a hen do. It was amazing. By the way, Havar is the most incredible place ever. This time last week I was living life, and then I come back and you will not believe it, but we are all struck down by COVID. I thought that bitch was gone. I thought we saw the back of her. I thought, da-da-da-da-da-da, we're done. We've moved on. The pandemic was officially closed. The World Health Organization closed that shit down. And anyway, she's back. So all week I've been recovering. I've been not extremely ill. The first time I got COVID, I was bedbound. This time it wasn't as bad, but I was pretty ill. It meant that obviously I didn't leave the house. I've been a hermit crab. I've overeaten. I've stuffed my face. I've stuffed my body. So now it's time to make a change because I can't take it any longer. I really just can't take this slob kebab lifestyle. It is not for me. I've left the house in 5-6 days and I haven't been to the gym in maybe a week and a half, which is a long time for me. It really is. I'm taking the decision today. I've got the all clear. I'm all good from COVID to just get back on track. If I don't start now, I never will. Step 1, exercise. Listen, I get it. You've been out of the game for a while, your muscles are soft, your endurance has taken a hit, you feel underconfident, or in my case, you've been on a few holidays, had way too much ice cream, and then you get struck down by COVID. But, newsflash, my previous active lifestyle won't magically come back by staying on the sofa and watching housewife reruns all day. The trick to getting back into exercise is to start slow, but the most important thing is that you actually start today, not tomorrow, today. The good news here is that you get to choose whatever exercise you like just to get your body moving, whether it's a walk around your local park or a 10-minute YouTube workout. The goal is to get your heart pumping and those muscles working. So my plan for today's workout is literally just to listen to my body, because where I've been out of action for so long, I do not want to go full throttle into my normal workout and then get severe DOMS tomorrow. I just need to genuinely move my body and just get into it. My body is craving movement. That is literally it. So I think I'm going to start off on the treadmill and just get some steps in. Might watch a little bit of Housewives at the same time, because that is a tip actually. If you really struggle to exercise, then add in a TV program to cardio and you will actually look forward to it. Typically after your first workout, you are going to feel on top of the world, like you can accomplish anything. But after a couple of days, when your muscles are fatigued and you're really tired, shock to the system will hit you. However, this is the point when you keep on going, because once you've taken that initial jump, the hardest bit has been done. I literally just had the best gym session ever. The endorphins you get from exercise, I have missed so much. Oh, you just feel on top of the world. You honestly feel like Superwoman or Superman, and that you can go and accomplish anything because you're literally on such a high after the gym. So I really enjoyed that, and I actually surprised myself how much I could do after my first session back. Obviously said I've been off the gym for about a week and a half, and for me that can be a big dip. My fitness levels just whoop, they just plummet. However, I decided to get on the cross trainer, and as I said I was going to watch something. I decided to watch Keeping Up, and it literally just distracts your brain so much. So I ended up doing half an hour of cardio. So sweaty. I love that feeling so much. This is really freaky when you just sweat so much. That's the thing about doing weights, that obviously you don't sweat as much as cardio and it doesn't give you that. Oh, I did half an hour of cardio, and after cardio I decided to do some legs because I was just in the mood. I was in the groove, and I actually surprised myself because I was able to do a similar weight level that I was able to previously, despite COVID, despite all the ice creams in my tummy, despite, oh my god, don't. I say I was able to, so I was on the leg press. Everything was going well. And obviously your legs like press up on your stomach and all the food was literally just like bulging out. Oh my gosh. and I decided to go and do some abs. So all in all, it was a really fabulous session. I just popped to Aldi to stock up on some good whole foods. I've now done myself a little picky plate here. I've just got some beef, some salad, some mayo, some goat's cheese for the fat, and Nath is doing us a stew for tonight, which I'm looking forward to so much. I've just tasted a little bit of the sauce and it's absolutely stunning. I'm very excited because the weather is so bad. The weather is shocking. It's pouring down with rain, so it's going to be like a really hearty, delicious meal. So I have fasted today. I'm going to do a whole different video on fasting and the benefits of fasting. So it is now 4 o'clock and I'm eating. The most important thing here is to remember that progress isn't always linear. There are going to be days where you will feel like a superhero, and there will be other days where you're going to struggle to get through. Even professional athletes who compete for a living will also face this. So embrace the struggle, because every single rep, every drop of sweat, every breath that is lost is bringing you closer to your goal. Guys, I was on a high. And now I've deteriorated. Listen to my voice. I thought I was getting better. I thought I was recovering from COVID, and I sound like a 10-foot ogre. I like Shrek. And I also have got a really bad headache. I feel really lethargic. I feel like I haven't slept in 13 days straight. I've got no energy. My body feels like it's been run over by an 8-ton truck. I hate to be a moaning Myrtle. I just wanted to pop on because your health and fitness journey, especially when you're getting back into it, it's not all smooth sailing. It's not all downhill, is it? I have to understand that. I have to appreciate that. My body's literally just had such a shock because I've started back my 6 a.m. workouts. Number one, that's a shock in itself, and I've been getting up at 11 a.m. on the weekend, like 11 a.m. to 6. Woo! Obviously I did have COVID and I needed to rest over the weekend, didn't I? But it's just not me for 6. It's not me for 6. So I just need to take my time and be patient, because it's quite annoying that I feel like I felt so good and now I feel like I need to sleep. It's not easy. This is not an easy journey, but nothing in this world worth having comes easy, I suppose, which is what I've got to keep reminding myself. I've got to stop moaning. I do, because I am one for tough love. Tough love is the only way that works. People have to hear the truth. I have to hear the truth. Stop being a lazy. You ate too many crisps, you ate too many sweets, chocolates, ice cream, and this is why you feel that way. Wish me luck. Step 2, healthy eating. Let's talk about food. Now, if you are like me and you've come from a relaxed, travel, sugar-induced, carb-heavy diet over the last couple of months, then those fast food drive-thrus and sugary snacks are going to be tempting, but this is time to take charge of our nutrition. My favorite quote in the whole world is, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. In my experience, you do not have time for excuses when you want to see results. So all of that, not having time because you're too busy at work or you don't know how to cook, you've got 2 hands and you've got a brain, so put them to work. My top tips here are: 1, plan your meal. 2, make a shopping list. 3, cook some real, wholesome, nutritious, delicious food. 4, remove all temptation from the house. If it is in front of your eyes or if it's in the back of your brain and you know that it's at the back of the cupboard, you're going to think about it and you're going to want to eat it. Throw it in the bin. Doesn't matter if we lose money, say bye-bye to the naughty treats. And then 5th, replace the temptation with something that is slightly better for you. I know that my sugar cravings are through the roof when I've been on a diet that has had sugar and carbs overload. And so I'm not able to go cold turkey. So my trick here is I get a little bit of dark chocolate so I still get that sugar hit, or make keto brownies, keto cupcakes, and use xylitol, which is a natural sugar replacement, and it just means that you get that little bit of kick that you need, and after a few days you won't need anything at all. This is the issue when you transition from having loads of carbs and loads of sugars to just cold turkey. It's literally like being a heroin addict. Because I've just finished my salad, which should be typically, in theory, lovely and delicious and satiating for me. I had protein, I had fats. Let me tell you, my mouth is watering for chocolate. I'm just gonna be honest. We've got some Lindt bunny left in the fridge. Immediately my mouth, although it was already watered like it was the Niagara Falls. So what I'm gonna do now is actually make some keto, i.e. sugar-free, carb-free cupcake, just to help me take the edge off. Otherwise I will relapse. Sounds like I'm addicted to heroin. I'm not, I'm addicted to sugar. The most important thing to remember is that one indulgent meal won't undo all of your hard work that you put in. Just like one salad isn't going to turn you into a fitness model. If you want sushi and deep fried seafood after 2 weeks of hard work, have it. Life is about balance, but the trick here is about consistency. So just make sure you get back on the bandwagon the very next day. Let's talk progress. A little bit of an analogy for you. Life is like a road trip with twists and turns and unexpected delays. It is not all downhill and fun. So after you've made the decision to choose a healthier and more active lifestyle, you can't expect it to be smooth sailing and an easy peasy journey. You're gonna have breaks in exercise. You're not going to want to exercise. Your muscles are sore. You're feeling tired. You have a really busy day at work. You'll slip. You'll have a little bit of junk food. You'll feel disappointed. But that is literally life. That is life. It's not all going to be plain sailing. So let that be your energy to prove to yourself that you don't give up after you hit a bump in the road. I want to leave you with another one of my favorite quotes, and that is, a strong mind builds a strong body. Believe in yourself and watch the transformation. Mind over matter is so incredible to me. The human body can do absolutely anything we set ourselves the task to do. Anything, doesn't even have to be fitness related. Our brain power is so incredible. I'm just mesmerized by humans. We're brilliant. So lace up those trainers, prepare those meals, and start the ball rolling. Because if you start now, you can look back in 6 months and be proud of yourself.